From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
Dennis's Heating and Air Conditioning is Northern California's premier heating and air conditioning contractor. From residential housing, large commercial projects, installation to repair, sheet metal fabrication, and everything in between, we are your go-to heating and air conditioning specialist.
Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Mike Krueger. This is your afternoon update. We've got more thunderstorms this afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, really through this week and even this weekend. Potential for more lightning-sparked fires. It's warmer this week, but still below normal. So yes, it is warmer, but it's still going to be right around or just below normal for this time of the year. There are the thunderstorms, and I think Trinity County will see a break. Western Siskiyou County will see a break as well, but central eastern Siskiyou County, Modoc, eastern mountains, and mainly, say, Lassen County. I think eastern Shasta, eastern Tehama, for example, will most likely be thunderstorm free as well. So here's a look at your fire weather forecast sponsored by Garmin's Tractor Service. The winds are going to be picking up with some of those thunderstorms here, as you can see, especially in the higher elevations. A little breezy, a little gusty for tomorrow afternoon in the valley, but it shouldn't be as bad for your Thursday. Bottom line, still no big wind events. Fire weather risk for today is going to be in the moderate to barely within the high range. I do think that fire weather risk may increase a little bit here because it's still going to be hot, it's going to be dry, and the winds may be a little bit stronger for the valley tomorrow, and that's going to elevate that fire weather risk. Low pressure still spinning over the Gulf of Alaska. Still have monsoon moisture in place. That's going to be the moisture source for the thunderstorms. Severe outlook today, yeah, most of the thunderstorms north and east of the valley. That's where we have the best potential for dry lightning. Tomorrow, it's going to spread a little bit more to the south. Even the valley, quite honestly, may see some light activity as well, especially late in the day tomorrow. There's the potential for more dry lightning strikes tomorrow, and then more thunderstorms going into your Thursday. So let's take a look at Futurecast here, and there you can see most of the activity by mid-afternoon will be off to the east, but we could see some pop-up shower activity and thunderstorms out towards central and eastern Siskiyou County as well before it wraps up by around 10 o'clock tonight. We're going to go ahead and start things off early tomorrow morning with maybe a stray shower along that Nevada state line there, and that kind of pushes westward through the morning hours. So places in eastern Lassen and Plumas and even eastern parts of Modoc County, say around Cedarville, could see some showers in the morning tomorrow. But then by mid-afternoon, Wednesday, there are the thunderstorms popping up. And I do think everyone in the mountains will see a chance for thunderstorms. Some of those thunderstorms could reach severe category, meaning heavy downpours, quarter-size hail, gusty, erratic winds, frequent lightning, maybe even some flash flood warnings out there as well, as some of that heavy rainfall is going to produce heavy amounts of rainfall in a short period of time. Some of those thunderstorms west of the valley could roll into the parts of the valley around Redding, maybe Red Bluff, but those chances are pretty slim. Shortly before midnight, most of it's pretty much done with here for tomorrow night, and then it looks like we're going to see another round possibly going into your Thursday afternoon. There's Thursday midday, still not a lot of activity midday Thursday, but by Thursday afternoon, more showers and thunderstorms. You'll notice it's not as widespread on Thursday. And looking at the long-range forecast models, depending on which model you look at, I still think we could see some afternoon thunderstorms on Friday. Saturday, actually probably a bit of a break before maybe another round coming in on Sunday, although not indicated by the European or the American forecast model that we're looking at here. But the European forecast model still has that potential in there. Now, again, that cooler air over the Gulf of Alaska that you see there, that's going to stay put. It's not going anywhere. We will continue to see that really keep the heat over the desert southwest, but it is building over us, and that's why we are seeing those warmer temperatures this week. That will then kind of flatten out a bit. We've got some more heat approaching from the south. This is the beginning signs, I think, of some changes by the second week of August. We could be looking at some bigger heat heading our way. We're still not really seeing many signs of that in the 10-day trend, but beyond that, as we look out 14 days or so, we may start to see more signs of temperatures really starting to increase. So for today, temperatures a little bit warmer than yesterday, upper 90s to maybe even around 100 for some of the warmer spots. Most of the thunderstorms north and east of the valley. Tonight, mid to upper 60s for the valley, 50s for most of the higher elevations as well as the coast. And we look at that 7-day outlook for the valley. Again, really no big changes. Mainly in the mid to upper 90s for your daytime highs. Some of the warmer spots like Redding could possibly reach that 100-degree mark today and possibly even into Friday of this week as well. Taking a look at the coast, low to mid 60s. I think it's dry for the inland areas. And then maybe a chance for some thunderstorms here again for your Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for Trinity County. But the thunderstorm chances continue the rest of this week for the mountains north and east of the valley. I think we could see a break on Saturday with more thunderstorms possibly by Sunday. And then looks like drying out and warming up a little bit here as we go into early next week. That's your afternoon update. I'll be back again this evening at 6 o'clock. Have a great afternoon.
Fire spreads quickly. Don't wait until it's too late. Garmin's Tractor Service specializes in field mowing and light tractor work to help protect your family, your property, and those around you. We're fully insured, locally licensed, and ready to help you create the defensible space you need. Call or text Garmin's Tractor Service today. Protect what matters before fire strikes you.